Hello students, today we learn second part of chapter sound. In this part we learn about the musical instrument Jal Tarang, how does it work, and sound produced by human being with the help of vocal cord. So what is musical instrument Jal Tarang? Jal Tarang is a musical instrument which consists of a container of different size and shape filled with different amount of water. Here you can see a musician playing a jaltarang which consists of bowl of different size and filled with different amount of water and arranged in a semicircular way. In each bowl you can see the amount of water is different and the size of bowl also different. When these bowls are being played by two sticks and these are stuck the edge of the bowl start vibrating and the vibration of the container transferred to the water inside it, for which both the water and vibration of bowl produce sound. And when these are played in a systematic way, melodious sound is produced. So, musical instrument Jal Tarang produce sound by the vibration of the bowl containing different amount of water. Now, the frequency of sound produced by different bowl is different, and it depends on the bowl size, amount of water, and by which force the container are stuck by containers are heated by a stick. So what is frequency? Frequency is a characteristics of sound which help us to distinguish the sound from different source. For example, here different bowls having water of different amount and produce sound of different types, and we can distinguish sound produced by the bowl by the help of the frequency. So different frequency of sound produced by the Jal Tarang gives a melodious and musical sound. Now let us see a video clip which help you to understand how does it work. Here you can see the bowls contain different amount of water, and with the help of sticks these are played. And also you can see the ripples in the water which shows you that vibration of the bowl transferred into so students, you can see the ripples in the bowl which shows that vibration not only occurred in the bowl, also occurred in the water. So vibration of both water and the bowl produce the beautiful melodious sound. Next we learn sound produced by human. Sound produced by human being with the help of vocal cord. Vocal cord are composed of two thin membrane stretched across horizontally and the voice box or larynx in such a way that it leaves a narrow slit between them for passage of the air. So these are the two vocal cords. These are the two vocal cord which is stretched and placed over the larynx, and in the middle you can see there is the gap or the slit through which air comes out from lungs. So when air is pushed by the lungs, these two vocal cords start vibrating and produce sounds. The muscles attached with these two vocal cords helps them to loose and tight, and for the tight and looseness the quality of our voice also varies. This is the picture when there is no gap or the slit of the vocal cord is closed. This is the picture of closed vocal cord when no air is coming from the lungs. So when we talk, we forcefully pass the air through the opening of the vocal cord, and by the pressure of the air, when it comes out through the gaps, these two vocal cords vibrate and produce sound. Now, the sound produced or the quality of voice not only depends on the tight and loose, it is also depend on the thickness of the vocal cord also. So, thickness, vocal cord, sometimes it is thick and sometimes it is thinner. It is controlled by the muscles. For example, for children, the vocal cord is thin and so voice is also shrill. And for adult one, the vocal cord is thicker, so voice is not shrill, it is louder. And third, vocal cord in men is about 20 millimeter long, and whereas in women it is 5 millimeter shorter. So the voice or the sound produced by men will be louder than that of the woman, and for the short vocal cord, the woman voice is shriller than that of the adult men. And children have very short vocal cord, that is why their voice is also very shrill. So the sound produced by vocal cord depends on the structure of the vocal cord, that is the size of the vocal cord, thickness of the vocal cord, and also the gap or the slit or the gap of the vocal cord also. If the gap is very narrow, then the sound will be different when the gap is wide. Sometimes the opening of the vocal cord is broad, that means gap is more, and sometimes the gap is very narrow. So different types of sound will produce by it. So the sound produced by the vocal cord comes, and when we speak, the parts of mouth including lips, tongues, mouth cavity, teeth, hard and soft palate of mouth play important role for speaking. So while we are speaking, these all the things work together and the muscles of our mouth work together and the words coming out. So it is very important thing. So for the vocal cord, we can distinguish voice of different human beings. It determines the quality of voice of different one. So you can hear your voice friend and say who is the friend, because you know the quality of the sound. So quality of the sound or the voice help us to determine the particular person. So students, you can understand how does it work. For this, we will learn one activity, that is 13.6 in your NCERT book, which help you to understand how does it work. And it is a very simple and easy activity. For this, you can take two rubber strips of same size and place them one above other and stretch them tight like this one. This girl is taking two rubber strips and stretch it and blow air. When air is blown, so the girl is playing with the two rubber strips placed one above other, and air is blown from his mouth. By the air blown from the mouth, these two rubber strips start vibrating very fast and sound is produced. Another experiment also you can do, or another activity you can also do, it is also very easy. You can take a piece of paper with a narrow slit and hold it between your fingers as it's shown in the figure. So this is the paper by which you have to make the slit, and you can see the boy is holding the paper in such a way that air blown from the mouth passing through the narrow strip of paper and coming out through this small opening. And while the air passing through this opening, the paper start vibrating very fast and sound is produced. The same way vocal cord produce sound when we blow air through it. So student, I hope you understand how does vocal cord work and sound is produced, and next day we will learn about the sound produced by the source and how does it proceed or propagate through the medium. And sound needs a medium for propagation. Without medium it cannot propagate. It can propagate through water, through liquids, through gas, through solids. Next day we will learn more about it.